Well, goddamn, it's 5:30 in the morning. Just woke up, trying to get some caffeine in my system so I can have a little bit of energy. Jesus. All right. Making myself some tea in the morning. And
tea and coffee is the worst combination ever.
It's a toffee.
Well, you say it like that, it doesn't sound so bad.
This cup is smaller. No, you want to have a large cup when you make your toffee so that it has room to stir and not get caught up in the little tea bag. Hello, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by Achara, KIRK. It is quite early in the morning, and the Incredibles 2 trailer dropped. I contacted my brother like 17 times saying, wake your ass up, the trailer dropped. Anyway, here we go. Incredibles 2. Haven't seen any trailers up to date for myself so far yet.
Did you wash your hands? With soap? Did you dry them?
What? Is this all vegetables? Who ordered all vegetables?
I did. So, are we going to talk about it?
What?
The elephant in the room.
What elephant?
Mom's new job.
It's time to make some wrong things right. Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need to change people's perceptions about superheroes, and Elastigirl is our best play.
Better than me?
Uh-oh.
Whoa! I like Mom's new job.
Bye, sweetie.
I'll watch the kids, no problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it this
I
way.
don't know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
Okay,
Math
Dad.
is math. Hello?
Hey, honey. How are the kids?
Everything's great.
Is she having adolescence?
And Jack.
He's in excellent health.
What the?
Num-num cooking.
Oh, no.
Cooking.
Wow, okay. That is freaky.
You know it's crazy, right? To help my family, I gotta leave it. To fix the law, I gotta break it.
You've got to, so our kids can have that choice.
Thank you, young man.
Whoa.
Combustion imminent? What does that mean? Ah!
It means fire, Robin.
The screen slater interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Suit up. It might get weird.
I'll be there ASAP.
Where you going, ASAP? You better be back, ASAP.
I've missed The Incredibles. I love the premise, you know? It's like Mr. Incredible thinks he's all that and a bag of chips, and then the employer's like, we're going with your wife. And he's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna be the stay-at-home dad then. All the conventions that I thought have been flipped on their head, and it's just cute. And it always has been to see how a superhero functions as a family.
This is striking a chord with me in a very, very personal way because I grew up with my dad being Mr. Mom and my mom was the one who worked, and there was this tension and weird dynamic between them all the time because of that. This is very relevant to today's conversation. What's exciting me is that Bob Odenkirk is the voice of that dude who's reshaping with the image of the superhero. I heard his voice, I'm like, oh my God, it's him. I looked at IMDb and Jonathan Banks from Breaking Bad is also in The Incredibles as Rick Dicker. Jonathan Banks has a great voice as well. This trailer looks amazing. It's got me smiling and laughing already. The story is cute. I like the story. I mean, there's nothing like two guys trying to sort out what it is to be a mom.
Well, it just reminded me of something that I asked one of my friends who had just had a little boy. How's it going? How's parenthood? How's being a dad? And he goes, well, I just spend my days trying to make sure my kid doesn't kill himself. And that's basically what he's doing in this. Like, Jack is just, I mean, he's a handful. His powers are all over the place, and he's a little baby, and it's a lot.
Well, what you just said is basically the theme of this movie, it feels like. You're just trying to get your kids not to kill themselves. Especially the baby. Jack is just, that is bananas. Like, they established that in the first movie, and now it's like, it looks like it's gonna get even more insane here.
Babies are like that. They are on a mission to commit suicide, it seems. They're like, oh, let me just, like, fall over, or, like, put my finger where I'm not supposed to put it. Huh.
It's not that often, actually, that you get a family action film. Like Spy Kids is the only other thing I can think of off the top of my head where you have, a family of action heroes. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to have a whole family that like can kick ass together. Obviously you can see the trajectory of the film is that they all end up having to work together by the end of the film to stop the bad guy, Screenslaver. Jesus Christ.
Screensaver.
It's really early,
It
forgive
does
me.
look like Screensaver.
I'm super stoked for this. You guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging out with us at 5:30 in the morning. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Achara KIRK on the social media. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara KIRK.
Peace out.